Hey everyone, I'm Cosmic. Welcome to the cloud. We are doing some Splatoon 1 today, as you can see. Oh, I have the wrong... There we go. Hello, hello. Hello, Patrick Octoseal. Sorry, I'm kind of tired. So, a few things. Today's stream will probably be a little bit shorter. It depends a little bit on, some plans outside of my control. It might be closer to like 2 hours. We'll see. Maybe like 2.5. I'm not totally sure yet. Hello, Dan. But yeah. For now, we are going to play some Splatoon 1. I had to wake up really early for my job, and then I came back and slept, so I like just woke up from like a nap. So yeah, this is my Pretendo account, obviously, so I don't have everything unlocked, so I'm just checking. I don't know if I want to buy any of this stuff now. You know, actually, I put Dual Squelcher in the thumbnail. Let's play some Dual Squelcher. I don't know what build I was running here. I have no idea what you run on Dual Squelcher. I quick respawn stealth jump, I guess. What mode is it? Let's see. It's Rainmaker. Although in Pretendo... Wait, okay, I want to change the hat. So on Pretendo, sometimes the mode just, like, is wrong for some reason. Like, it's a thing that happened to me the couple last times I played this, where it's like, it says Rainmaker, and there's the 2 maps, and then sometimes I just get put into something that isn't like that, or it's like the maps are correct, but the mode will just change randomly for like a few matches. Also, I dropped to C- because I'm bad. So I was at, or I'm just up to C+. I was at B- at one point. But yeah, hope you guys are doing good. Obviously, we got some Splatoon 1 and some longer queue times, so we do have a bit more time to just sit and chat, probably. We did get some Splatoon news this week, technically, because we got the Splatfest announcement, Springfest. I'm still yet to get on the game, so I don't have the gear yet. But yeah, that came out, which is cool. Oh, this lobby's gonna time out. Okay, well, hopefully we get some games today. Normally you can get, like, you know, get in fairly easily. I don't know if Dude is playing today. Whenever Dude gets on the game, it's like 3 times easier to find a match, I feel like, which is kind of funny. Oh, got a looty set, nice. Yeah, good luck. Good luck with that. Yeah, I saw your message. I don't think I would like react to someone else's video on stream. I don't really feel comfortable doing that, but I can watch it and talk about it in the Discord or something, maybe. Like later on today, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna be kind of busy after this stream. I'm gonna turn down. It seems a little loud. Oh boy. Okay, so right. I was thinking of changing my sensitivity actually. Yeah, Arowana. This is definitely one of those maps where it's like, I have fun on this map. I enjoy this map, but it's, you know, I don't think it's regarded super well by a lot of people in hindsight. There we go. Okay, we're doing this thing. Cool. Oh. Okay, nice. I'm glad I'm not doing like complete garbage, because I feel like last time I got on this game, I don't know if I was just like tired. I feel like everything was going very badly. And I was like doubting any skill I've ever had in Splatoon. So okay, that's a nice morale booster for the start of the stream. Hello, Alejandro. If two people met on your stream and fell in love and got married, would you go to their wedding? Maybe. I don't know, maybe it depends where it is. That's the most desperate question. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'll be back in 1 second. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. I mentioned I'm making plans for something after the stream, and someone called me about said plans. So, sorry, just trying to work some stuff out. Yeah, sorry, trying to back read chat. Congrats on 17.1k, thank you. Yeah, the Splatfest is, when do you get stuff done? Or, like, when are you most productive? So it's morning, noon, or night. I'm gonna go noon, I think. I feel like everyone around me is a night owl. At least my friends are. My parents are, like, morning people. I like the idea of being a morning person, but realistically I sleep in too much, so I don't actually start doing stuff till the afternoon. So that's what I was gonna roll with. Yeah, it's not really spring themed, but I don't know. Like, what? To be fair, I don't really know what you do with a spring theme. I like this better than the bear cub chick one or whatever. That was kind of lame. So I'll take it. The older you get, the more of a morning person you become. I mean, I think that's just the joining the workforce and having to go to a job probably earlier than you go to school, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's something natural to it. I mean, sometimes I'll get like a burst of motivation at night and I'll, like, you know, get a bunch of stuff done, like, especially drawing. Like, if I'm drawing at night, I don't know, I can't really edit at night. I just get, like, tired. The way I normally schedule my day is, like, night is when I, like, get on, like, a call with friends and play games, so I'm not used to being productive around that time, but sometimes it can happen. Only get things done at midnight. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's like afternoon, I guess. It's less like noon and more like a few hours after that my brain kicks into gear. Okay, found a game. Oh yeah, okay. We can see old museum when the Rainmaker pedal still was up here. And this was like deep. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that, Brian. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay. I do like echolocator. Oh my god. It's, Oh jeez. I feel like it doesn't get talked about as much as other Splatoon 1 specials, because it's not as, like, big and loud and fun, but it is, it's pretty cool to use. It's kind of broken, but I like it on this weapon. I don't really... I'd like to just stick with dual sculpture for a while, to be honest. I don't think I'm doing weapon requests. Okay, double ink strike. Cool. Ah, jeez. Jeez. Slasher feels like it has so much range in this game. I don't know if it's actually more. Oh my, dude, they have an ink strike every 2 seconds. They have another one coming already. Are they just like farming them in the back? Oh, jeez. I tried to jump out. I tried to blindly jump out by tapping the gamepad without actually looking at it. I should not have probably tried to do that. I mean, a lot of things have more range in this game, but I don't think it's literally every single weapon. Oh, jeez, okay. Do. I am still feeling a little bit groggy from my nap, but getting more into it with the Splatoon 1 music. Come on. Oh, they did come up. Was it a splatter shot? I saw that. I think they had an arrow spray. Maybe they had both. They definitely had 2 weapons with ink strike. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's that burst bomb combo. Oh my god. I don't think I have Wasabi unlocked yet, which I really want that. Because that was one of my most used back in the day. Okay. Something is... No? Okay. Oh my god. Hello, Natalie. Yes, this is Splatoon 1. They got lead off that? Where'd they even... Okay, that was weird. I was hoping that bomb would get him, actually. Nice, okay. That worked out. Man, bubble. Level 30 is when you get all the weapons. I'm pretty sure it's the same in every game. Well, Splatoon 3 obviously has the license system, so it's a little different, but yeah. Okay, where are these people? They are all right there. Oh my god. I can't get close to the ledge, because that slosher's gonna burst combo me from a mile away. Yeah, like that. I mean, he missed, but okay. Then he didn't miss. Probably not getting this one. Oh, I forgot they had that little like alarm thing. Did they get rid of that in 3? I don't think that sound effect exists. A lot of maps have like a little like jingle or something like that. Maybe? I mean, I don't remember as well for Splatoon 1, so I might be wrong. I thought it was 30, though. Yeah, I'm C+. Grinding ranked is hard in this game. And you play with people... Like, the way Pretendo works is you just play with people from any rank, so that it's easier to actually find games. So it's like, if I was actually playing against... I mean, there's not really a C+ player anymore, you know? Because this is like, everyone on Pretendo probably played Splatoon 1 and has been playing the series for years. And then just had to, like, make a new account, so... you know, it's different than playing ranked with a full player base. Oh yeah, you know, this isn't... The final grind was my main save. Because yeah, with Pretendo, you have to mod your Wii U if you want to transfer your save data. I just started from scratch. I mean, honestly, the final grind, like, was the final grind in a way, like, because I don't really, like, grind... I mean, like, I'm X rank in Splatoon 3, so you could say I, like, grinded for that, but, like, it wasn't... It's so not a grind in Splatoon 3, it took, like, 2 seconds. Like, I haven't really, like, focused and tried to improve my skills at the game and try to, like, go for a goal in ranked since the final grind, really. Yeah, Pretendo is free, because, I mean, it's just replacing Nintendo's free online for the Wii U. If they made it paid, they would definitely get nuked by Nintendo. So yeah, it's free. Do, 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 do. Okay. Oh, okay. Jeez. What's Pretendo? It's, fan servers so that you can still play Splatoon 1, because the official Nintendo ones went down. What? Okay, are they just... This is a weird... I don't know why they're camping it in their own... flank. This is an interesting strategy. Oh my goodness, okay. Thank God for this platform. I always liked that weird little, like, sliver that you could ink. I think they got rid of that in Splatoon 2. Oh, okay, that was... fair enough, we got ambushed. Ba-da-ba-dum. Oh, the Rainmaker shoots the tornadoes. That's the Rainmaker in Splatoon 1. I feel like I've been, like, behind the action of the game this entire time. I've just been, like, respawning while everything's happened. There we go. I can grab it. But yeah, this is how the Rainmaker shoots. Did I just fall onto a sprinkler? Okay, at least I died to the gun. I thought I died to the sprinkler for a second. They're adding tameable ghasts? I feel like I heard about that. Well, I don't know. Was that like a thing that was teased? I'm so, like, not in on Minecraft news at all anymore. It was announced 15 minutes ago? Okay, I heard a friend talking about it, so I don't know if there was, like, some kind of speculation or something, but I thought that was known. Oh, God. I just remember talking about it because it was, Minecraft weirdly just takes a bunch of things from the Captain Sparkles animations, like piglins. So that would be another thing that they just kind of borrowed, which is interesting, I guess. Okay. Give me that bubble. Give me that bubble. Get that guy. Get that guy. Nice. Okay. Where are the rest of them? Killing the Rainmaker. Oh no, what? Okay, I don't know how they died right there. Dun, dun, dun. Did they add, like, native shaders or something? I do not watch Pokemon Horizons. Oh god. I did watch whatever that, the, like, Sword and Shield animated series was. That was pretty good. But again, I'm not really a Pokemon guy. I should have been able to kill at least one guy there. I mean, I'm kind of shocked it took them this long to add native shaders, honestly. But, I mean, that's cool. It's definitely cool for the console versions. Although, there was like kind of a way to put shaders on Bedrock, I think. I don't know. Game with broken specials, Killer Whale always seems so pathetic? Depends on the map. Killer Whale can be really, really strong. I'd say it's good on this map because it's so narrow. Really? Okay. I was confident we were gonna win that, but I'm surprised that I shot him twice and threw a bomb and he lived. I've not played Ultra Kill, no. I've heard about it. I don't know much of like what it is, but I've just heard the name a lot. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the stingray issue on some maps. Like, I know Camp Triggerfish, too. It's, like, literally the size of the paths. So you can just lock off an entire part of the map with it. I'm extremely excited for Deltarune Chapter 3. I don't know what else I have to say about it at this point. I'm not really a person to make like a super complex like prediction for Deltarune, but I'm so extremely ready for it. Also, 11 days until Switch 2. I've been counting down the days for that. We're getting close. Oh, are two of you in this room? Or... Okay, well, hello. Yeah, 11 days. April 2nd. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, they have the hacked gear. Oh, that's you. There you go. That is gaming, I believe. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was Azuka. Yep. Yep. Isn't that 10? No. Because the 31st of March exists. I literally have the days, like, written on my calendar, counting it down, so... Pretty sure it's 11. I always, like, forget that you can watch streams on a Switch, because I would just never do that. Weird that you can have Splatoon 1 footage. I guess it's not that weird, but... Oh. Was there... Yeah, I thought I saw a guy. Oh, I did see a guy. Ah, and then I fell off the map. Awesome. Hello, Alice. Welcome. We got good maps. I'm glad, because sometimes, I mean, Arowana is maybe a little questionable, but you know, it feels like a Splatoon 1 map. It's kind of unfortunate when I get on the game, it's just like 2 maps that are in Splatoon 2 or 3. I mean, I guess this one's in 3, but it's, you know, museum's different enough in this game. Oh god. Nice. Okay, glad that worked. Sprinklers are so tanky in this game. I know Nintendo prefers its characters lobotomized. Yeah, no, I would like a talking character in Splatoon. I think it'd be interesting to see what they do with it. I don't really want them to bring back the past agents if they don't have a reason for it. Like, I'm scared that's gonna become a thing that gets too, like samey, I guess. Like, oh, whoa, that was a laggy ink strike. But, you know, like, Agent 3 in Octo Expansion was really cool, because it's like, okay, this is the first time you have a returning character, and they just, like, do something badass, they have a boss fight, and that's it. And then they kind of just existed in Return of the Mammalians, and, like, you know, they technically do something, but I feel like they didn't really need to be there, to be honest. It just sort of felt like fan service. And then... I mean, Side Order is kind of a different thing, because they actually, like, have more of a reason, but, you know. Especially if they're just gonna be, like, a mute side character, I would rather them just not be there, I feel like. Like, mention them. Do the Agent 4 thing. Maybe give us a little more than what Agent 4 got in Side Order, but, like, you know, bring them up as, like, fan service, but don't just, like, have them be there if they're not gonna do anything. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Shoot. Okay. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Okay. GG bomb. Gotta play this kinda safe. Okay, surprised that worked. That was not very safe. It would be nice to get up this wall. Oh, we have 14 seconds. Okay, go. No. Okay, maybe we do this the long way. Got an echo. Nice. Ooh, okay, I thought I'd go with the pre-firing there. Nice. This is doable. Oh, there's a guy right on him. Nice, they killed him. Okay, that's like 3 down. I mean, they're gonna respawn really fast. Oh, geez, what are we doing here? Come on, just run. Shoot, out of ink. Nice. No. That was a close game. That was fun, at least. that was a fun final push. Unfortunate, though. 1 point away, man. Well, hope you get well soon, Alice. We did have a 2 and 14 zap. Hello, Minette E. I'm not on Ethernet either, so yeah. I mean, Splatoon 1, you know, online has some lag. that's just a fact. I mean, I find it easy enough to project on them, especially with them being customizable, but I just, you know, like, I think I've talked about this before, but it's like, if you have like an established silent character that still has like, you know, a set of values and like history, like Link, like, I think it works because it's like, you still kind of know what Link is. Link is like a vessel for you to project onto, but it's also like something that anchors you within the world itself. Whereas with Splatoon, if we're getting a new silent protagonist every single game, it just gets to the point of like, you know, they all kind of blend together, and you know, it's just kind of like, what's the point of making a new character if they're not actually going to be a character? So yeah, I'd rather them go all in and just give us a thing. Yeah, it works on emulators, but you like, yeah, you need a Wii U. You need to like dump some files. I don't know the details, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Minette. Yeah, oh yeah, so I have been working, some of you guys know this, but yeah, I'm doing the video ranking every single player level. I feel like I've actually made like, very little of it is edited, but I now have all of the footage of every single level and it's organized. So I feel like progress on it should be fairly fast, because for me, a really hard part of the editing process is always just gathering footage. And for this particular video, I now have all of the footage pretty much that I'm going to need. So, you know, it's just a matter of saying a few things about each level, giving it a score, which I have already kind of done that. I just need to like add a bit more. Oh boy. Okay, thank you, teammates. Nice. Lucky Rainmaker shot. Can you go that? Okay. I don't think I knew this wall existed. I probably did at some point, just forgot. But I normally go to the left, I feel like. Nice, knockout. Cool. Do. Yeah, they have to be done with the cuttlefish thing. They should have been done with that after Octo expansion, but... Will Pretendo ever add Splatfest? I'm pretty sure they've, like, mentioned that it's something they might be up for. I don't know. I know they have, like, a Discord where they post updates, but I don't really keep up with it that much. I just, you know, set it up and I'm like, okay, I can play Splatoon 1, I'm good. But it would be cool if they did that. What do you think is going to happen in the future of Splatoon? I mean, I made that video. I don't know. Story-wise, I pretty much all my thoughts are in that video. The what will Splatoon 4 be about? Gameplay-wise, I don't know. What team? I think I'm gonna be Noon. For Springfest. Also, I'm glad we're getting games. I know. Thank you guys for hopping in. It's making it a bit easier to actually get into games and not just be waiting in queue the whole time. This Rainmaker's kind of jank. I think it's more fun, but it's like weird where it's like if it hits a single piece of terrain, the entire tornado just like gets deleted and cut off. And trying to paint a trail for yourself is more annoying because it like rather than just like the Splatoon 2 and 3 Rainmaker, you can just kind of tap ZR and it like paints a little trail for you, but this one it just shoots like a slow moving tornado that paints the trail for you, so it's like you have to wait for it. So there's pros and cons to each. I've gotten used to the new Rainmaker. It's fun to come back to this one, but it feels a little jank in comparison. Shoot. Doo-doo. Yeah, I'm glad they brought the gear back. I really like the Pearl Punk crowns. It's funny that that's like, I feel like that's the one piece of gear everyone talks about. I mean, I guess that's kind of, there's normally like a most popular piece of gear among the seasonal stuff. But yeah, it's also kind of funny having the visors back, because I felt like the whole point of them in Splatoon 2 is like, oh, each visor like faces a different direction. But now we have the adjust gear option, so it's like, now you have 8 different angles, I guess, which, I mean, is not a bad thing, it's just, you know, they probably would have just added one visor if that was a Splatoon 3 item. We can jump in here. Boom, 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 boom. One thing about Splatoon 1, is like stealth jump makes your jump slower. And I like the feeling of jumping slower for some reason. I think it like, it feels cooler to super jump through the air slower. Despite it being, you know, like, tactically it is better for you to super jump faster, obviously, but I just think it feels cooler in this game. Okay, I suck. Oh, so, yeah, so that's what you were saying. I don't think I quite grasped that when you were talking about that in Discord earlier, Dan. So it's like, it's literally just like, depending on what gender hair, it changes the direction. And that's probably just so they didn't have to, like, make any new... Well, I guess they still had to make the new versions for Adjust Gear. But I imagine that saved them somewhere to do it like that. Oh! GG's. Do-do. Do. Do. I mean, I feel like Splatoon 1 has a bit more 90s vibes going on, and not just 2000s. I don't want it to be like feudal Japan, but I think it would be fun to have Splatoon 4 explore more like 70s and 80s stuff. Yeah, sometimes people just hack abilities that make no sense. Like, some people will put have 3 opening Gambit subs, which doesn't do anything because it's just a main, and the game is not programmed to make it work for subs, but they just do it because it's funny. So, I don't know. I've learned to not question these things. Oh, man. This weapon feels a lot better than Nova, but it still does not have the best time to kill. Oh god. I think Splatoon 1 has a more timeless look than Splatoon 2. I don't know. The main thing for me is just the flatter ink texture. I just enjoy. But I still think Splatoon 2 looks good. Splatoon 2 single player still looks fantastic. Both Octo Canyon and Octo Expansion. I should not have dropped here. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't like how saturated Splatoon 2 is. But like that's just the ink. Like I think the environments and the characters look good. Just the ink mostly. 3 shooters with burst Kraken is diabolical. Yeah. Splatoon 1 balance is a whole other thing. See ya, me nicknamed. I'm gonna switch. I'd try Pro. Favorite band outside of Idols? It's probably Chirpy Chips. It's the basic answer, but pretty hard to beat them. L3, I'm not a fan of nozzle noses in any game. I know Cherry H3 is pretty strong in this one, but I just don't like using them. I do not like rollers in this game. Carbon is alright because of how strong it is with damage up, but I don't know. I like having a vertical swing. I know like Dynamo is the best in this game compared to Splatoon 2 and 3, but it's never something I really played. I mean, you can probably stream snipe again if you really want to. Favorite weapon in this game? Probably Wasabi Splatter Shot. I do like Dual Squelcher a lot, though. Yeah, Burst Inkjet was a good kit for it. There are a few weapons that had their best version in Splatoon 2. I mean, yeah, that sounds good, Green Gamer. I mean, I think 18 is worth it for if you want to play the single player. I think it is pretty hard to find games in Splatoon 2 nowadays online, but if you want to do the single player, I'd say go for it. Oh, rotation. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be back really quick. I'll be back faster than last time, but I have to go really quick again. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I mean, I think people within the Splatoon community are harsher on Splatoon 2 than it deserves. Oh, nice, Flounder Heights. Oh, Flounder Mahi. Okay, we got peak rotation. Well, depending on the mode, maybe, but still good maps. Let's see. Tower control. Okay. Don't love Flounder Heights tower control, but definitely not the worst thing. Let me let's just try some T-Tech. Some good old T-Tech for tower control. But yeah, like Splatoon 2 is still a really good game. I know I'm very harsh on it. I think the end game meta sucked. And genuinely sucked a lot of the fun out of the game for me. But it's still, you know, a very solid game. Welcome back, Natalie. But in the context of, like, you know, Splatoon 1 versus 2 versus 3, 2 is, for me, definitely the worst. Yeah, the single players are great. Music is great. I mean, probably my least favorite multiplayer soundtrack too, but there's still lots of good music. And like objectively speaking, it's good. We're harsh on every Splatoon game. I mean, I think most people glaze Splatoon 1 at this point, but you know, me too, so I don't really care. We glaze Splatoon 1 and we glaze Octo Expansion a little bit, but that's because there's enough good there that the flaws are acceptable. Your screen occasionally blinks on and off. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to solve that problem. Yeah, it's I would say it's the worst, but it doesn't mean it's bad. I still like I don't know. I know I'm like Octo Canyon apologist, but like the story is fine. It's not trying to be anything more than it is. It doesn't bother me, but I get being disappointed by it. Level design wise, I still think it's better than Alterna though. How are you playing Splatoon 1? Pretendo. Pretendo fan servers. Yeah, I think everyone thinks Octo Expansion is the best, especially here. Like I said, it will be a shorter stream today. I'm still not 100% how long I'll be able to go, but should comfortably get to an hour and a half, 2 hours, I think. Hello? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was not the best position to put myself in. Yeah, this is the good Flounder Heights. Tower's pretty good on it too. I think Zones is probably my favorite mode on it, but it's still a very good map. Oh my god. Oh. Right. Everyone's gonna be stealth jumping. Oh yeah. Why can't you do this jump in Splatoon 3? Okay, I kind of fumbled it, but that's a cool jump. I don't think the chat is too delayed. I can test it in a second. I mean, there's always going to be like a, you know, a couple seconds of delay. And sometimes my chat widget is a little weird. Yeah, that's not too bad. Any life updates? I mean, I got a part-time job, so I guess that's been a thing. Hours are not too, like, bad, so I don't think it really impacts, you know, video making or streaming or anything. Oh, shoot. I mean, how delayed is it? If it's like 3 seconds, like, I don't really feel like that matters that much, but I don't know. Oh god. Oh. Come on. You know you want to climb it. Where'd that guy go? What? Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Sometimes I do feel like in Splatoon 1, people can just, like, disappear. Which is obviously kind of the point of, like, swimming in ink, but it's like, sometimes I'm genuinely confused what they're even doing. It's like 15? Oh, that is... Okay, that's pretty bad. I thought I tried switching to ultra low latency. I found that setting. I don't know, can I do that while I'm live, or do I have to do that? I don't know. Oh god. I mean, it's showing up at the same time for me, pretty much, on my, you know, in my chat box and on the stream. Like, am I taking forever to respond to you guys? Or is it just the on-screen version? Job interview on Monday? Oh, well, good luck with that. Need money for Switch 2? Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Shoot. Okay, good. We got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why the... I'm not sure I can change that while I'm live. But I'll look into that. I don't want to say where the job is. It's not like embarrassing or anything. I don't know. Some level of privacy between chat, between streamer and viewer. I don't know. Splatoon 4 goes back on the Wii U. Do. I mean, salmonids literally lay eggs, so I think they're the most easily explainable. Inklings and Octolings, it's a whole... it's confusing, actually. Especially Octolings. I think Rassicus made a video on it that I think we've gotten slightly more updated information since then, but pretty much the conclusion of that video was just proven to be even more correct. So, I'd recommend watching that, I guess. Mahi Mahi, nice. Yeah, Storks is how you spell it. I don't think Inklings are delivered by the Stork. Are we having audio issues again? That happened on a different stream. You know, I adjusted some settings last time that maybe I shouldn't have. Oh, okay. Okay. This is not going very well. Nice. Oh, they fell in the water. Oh. I was hoping that could not be a trade. Are the audio issues still a thing, or are we good now? I love the Splatoon 1 Mahi Islands. You can actually, like, do things with them. Nice, okay. I love those suction bomb splash wall kills. They're always satisfying. Cool. The entire stream is lagging. Well, that's not good. I haven't dropped that many frames. Okay, I need to sort this out at some point. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. No idea if this is gonna help. Oh. Man. Do. I tried lowering the bitrate. I don't know how much that would help, but I had raised it at some point. So hopefully it's more stable now. Let me see what it looks like on mine. Okay. Never mind. Oh, okay. The delay is bad. Hold on. Yeah. I don't know how to, like, reset delay. Like, I don't know how to... I don't really know how to fix that, to be honest with you. It's weird that this didn't start happening until like an hour in. I mean, maybe the delay was always an issue, but I don't really know what to do to fix this. Is the lag still like unbearable? Or can we like kind of deal with it? Like is it I don't know if it's I'm too tired for this today. See you, Green Gamer. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Not really? Okay, well... Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna hope it was a weird thing. I mean, it happened 2 streams in a row, so I don't feel like it's just on YouTube's end, but it's weird because it doesn't tell me I'm dropping that many frames. And it says my connection is good. So... Oh, you meant the lag. Okay. I don't know. Hopefully we're good, but I don't know what to do about that, because if I'm not dropping frames, I don't know what's happening. There's audio delay? Wait, I didn't even know that was an issue. I mean, a lot of people have been reporting issues now, at least, so I think it's probably my end. Or, I mean, maybe some of the lag is your end, but the delay is definitely my end. Dude. Wait, so, okay, sorry, is there... Let me see if there's audio delay. No. Doesn't... No, okay, there's not audio delay. Okay, okay. I'm not trying to throw these games either, so... Some chats are in the right order? Well, that might just be a case of, like, that, I think that's on your end, because sometimes if you send something really close to when another person sends it, it can, like, display differently on different people's screens. Occasionally the audio's... Okay, I'll watch back the VOD later, to see what audio issues you guys are talking about, because I don't really know what's up with that. But I'm sorry. I don't really know how to fix it, and I don't really... I don't know. I don't have the brain power for this today. I didn't get a lot of sleep, to be completely honest with you. So I'm just... We're just gonna power through and hope that it kind of works itself out. Oh, okay. Immediately dies a second ago on the tower. We got a lead, though. Cool. Well, I did take an... I did take an nap after work. I don't know. It's It's okay. The stream, again, it's gonna be a shorter stream today anyway, so I'll just go a little bit longer, and then I'll figure out what we're doing. I tried it. You can't, jumping down in Splatoon is not really, whoa, that was a weird laggy jump, okay. It's kind of fun trying to figure out what you're saying. Okay, is it that bad? Every time I tested it, I wasn't, the audio wasn't like that screwed up for me. Oh god. Come on. Sounds normal to you. Okay. I don't know if that could be a client issue. But I think people were mentioning that last stream too. Yeah, I'm using Pretendo. Testing. Testing mic. Testing. Am I just not close enough to my mic? Oh, I do hear it being kind of weird. Oh, it's ew. Oh, it sounds weird. Hello, side up. We're having some audio issues apparently, and lag issues and delay issues. I don't know, but we are gaming. No, that was, yeah. Sorry, I was playing my stream on my phone. To test out the audio. Sorry, I could have muted my mic for that. Oh, hello, Mike Buff. Yeah, pretty easy to stream snipe on Splatoon 1. Let me know if... Okay. I'm gonna just try, like, I changed the position of my mic a little bit. I don't know if this will help. But we'll try it. Oh, we got this song. Hell yeah. Well, I'm dealing with technical issues. Hi, but you know, it's a little hard to game while everyone is telling you that your stream is dying. I see you, Natalie. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, good Mahi. Oh, ah, okay, I'm alive. Cool. Nice. Nice. Oh. Nice. Got a Zuka if I need it. Oh, hello. Okay, nice. Cool. Well, that makes up for the last game a little bit. Oh, your controller died. I saw you, like, AFK in spawn, but I assumed you were, like, typing in chat or something. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-ba-dow. Yeah. Blue squid shaped. Okay, the audio issue is really weird. I'm sorry. I don't know what's up with that. It's probably, let me, I'm trying to have my mic how it was before, I think. I have no idea if that's the issue. I really don't know. I'm really confused and I'm tired, but we're gonna roll with it. Let me close that. Okay. Whew. Well, anyway. What else do we have to talk about? Did I already? I feel like I already mentioned this on stream, but they did confirm that there will be a dev interview for the 10th anniversary of Splatoon. I hope they like really go in depth on like their you know, thoughts on the first two games in hindsight. I'd be really interested to hear what they have to say about that. I hope it's not just like, oh, we made Splatoon 1 and then we made Splatoon 3. Like, I don't know. I hope they give us something we haven't seen or heard before. Oh, someone's using the Squid Research Lab banner thing. Oh god. Speed floor 7 of Luigi's Mansion 3, nice. It is a good game. I'm like checking my audio meters. I really don't think it's like I don't think it's a mic issue at this point. Trying to think what else I changed, because I know I altered some other OBS settings. Oh, okay. I don't know why people wear that, by the way, because it's like, yeah, it's like, haha, I hacked my gear, but it's like, I feel like it reveals their position so much more. I don't know if I'd say the best. It looks really good. It definitely looks really good for a Switch game. What is the best looking Switch game? I don't know what my answer to that would be, honestly. I think Octo Expansion is underrated, honestly. Like, beyond just the aesthetic and the art style, I think it is a technically very solid looking game. Yeah, Breath of the Wild. I think Breath of the Wild's a solid answer. Like, obviously it's stylized to you know, make an open world function on Nintendo Switch, but I don't know. The only reason I'm worried about that is because there's like certain points of Breath of the Wild where there are kind of like crusty textures. But you know, it's like obviously the entire open world isn't all going to look super amazing. So yeah, in the moments where it counts, Breath of the Wild definitely looks really great. Mario Odyssey, yeah. Mario Odyssey is the thing where I have issues with the art direction, but yeah, in terms of fidelity, it is a very good-looking game compared to a lot of other Switch stuff. Yeah, if the sun is setting or rising, Breath of the Wild looks like 10 times better. Although, I mean, there are definitely areas that look good in broad daylight. The official servers are down Pulsar. We're using something called Pretendo. Yeah, I don't really have a problem with the sprinkler rework. I think I don't really like how quickly, I guess, it loses its painting power in Splatoon 2 and 3, but I think encouraging you to throw a new sprinkler is a good thing. I think they could make it a bit stronger, but I like the rework in concept. What's the ugliest looking Switch game? Honestly, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Pokemon is obviously the first thing that comes to mind. Scarlet and Violet is definitely down there. Fire Emblem Three Houses, the character portraits look really good. And literally nothing else does. The environments in that game are hideous, in my opinion. And it's a good game, but it looks like a 3DS game. I think people, Sword and Shield, I don't think looks that bad, honestly. I don't know. I never really got the hate for Sword and Shield, and I'm very quick to hate on Pokemon, especially the graphics. But like, I think Scarlet and Violet looks disastrous. I think Sword and Shield was like fine, honestly, for the most part. I don't think Splatoon 2 is that crusty. I don't like the saturation, but I don't think it's anywhere near worst Switch game for sure. I mean, like, you know, you gotta remember there's all the like third-party stuff too. There's like the Dead by Daylight port that looks awful. Really just any of the like AA ports that aren't like Doom or Nier Automata for some reason, where they managed to make them look good. I am like, I don't know. Part of me is a little like anxious with Switch 2. It's like, you know, I like Nintendo for the games, and I think they can make really looking games on limited hardware, and they can make really good games that don't look good but are still good games. But, you know, I would really like to see them, you know, at least come close to like, you know, modern gen, or at least, you know, like, yeah, like PS4 level graphics. And I hope we get to see some of that in that direct, like, because that Mario Kart, you know, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited there's a new Mario Kart. It doesn't look I don't know, at least from that very small teaser we got, it doesn't look like a, you know, huge step up from the Switch. So I don't know. I would really like to see like just an actual like technical showcase that just flexes it. Which, you know, I imagine they would do. That would be a logical thing for you to do at a console launch, even for Nintendo. But we'll see. So your opinion on Pokemon Legends ZA? I don't know. I liked Pokemon Legends, but I liked Legends because it was different from normal Pokemon, and you were like out in the wild, and the UI was different, and it had like this kind of like calligraphy, like brushstroke aesthetic. And ZA still has, like, you know, the unique battle system, but outside of that, it looks a lot more just like another Pokemon game. Where, I don't know, the UI is kind of, I don't know why UI is such a big thing for me, but if I'm playing an RPG where so much of the game I'm looking at menus, I want those menus to look cool and not just be like generic rectangles. And they're generic rectangles in ZA. The world also doesn't look, it doesn't not look fun to explore, but it does look bad graphically. It looks really crusty. So I don't know. I was thinking of buying it because I liked Legends, but after the trailer, I'm actually probably less interested. But, you know, time will tell. I might end up getting it. Yeah, I don't have strong feelings on the Donkey Kong design, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I've never been a huge lover of the other Donkey Kong design either. It's definitely, like, it will take some getting used to, but I don't know. I guess I don't really care. I mean, we don't know anything, Green Gamer. It's all just leaks. Which, to be fair, you know, the leaks were entirely correct about the hardware up to this point. But, you know, I'm the kind of person, I don't care about specs. Like, I don't care about numbers. Show me what the game looks like. You know, like, I need to actually, we know what it's maybe capable of, but is Nintendo actually going to make games that look like that, is what I want to know. So, as far as I'm concerned, we don't know anything until we get, you know, footage. We get trailers. I do not think they are going to cut Diddy Kong because of P. Diddy. I'm not sure what... I'm not sure if you are being remotely serious with that, but that is not how that works. Well, it's not the... I don't know. I dislike when people say it's the movie design, because the movie design is just the classic design. Like, he's just classic Super Mario Kart, or like, you know, arcade Donkey Kong. Which, I mean, yeah, it's the movie design too, but... I don't know. They did it in Jamboree? I mean, Diddy Kong wasn't in, like, anything in the entire Switch generation except for being added as a DLC character to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in the booster course. So, I don't think it's a P. Diddy thing. I think it's just Diddy Kong not existing anymore. I mean, I guess he's in DK Country Returns. Is he? I actually don't know that. No, I think he is. And Super Mario Party? Didn't Super Mario Party also have, like, other weird characters that were cut? Not that Diddy Kong's like a weird character, but he's not really like he's not really a Mario Party mainstay. I think Diddy Kong should definitely be in Mario Kart. I don't know if he's an essential for Mario Party. I don't think he's in any other Mario Party, right? Not the sprite, like the art. Like the cabinet art. Like Miyamoto's actual Donkey Kong design. Because the modern Donkey Kong design that we are normally familiar with now is actually made by Rare for Donkey Kong Country. Anything that's in Smash should be in Mario Kart? I feel like that's a tall order. Saying anything in Smash should be in another spin-off. Smash is like the biggest, like, it's not a spin-off series, but it's, you know, it's the biggest crossover game to ever exist. Don't really know if that's a fair point for comparison. I don't think it's that I want non-Japan Japan stuff. It's just they, you know, all of the characters in the new Mario Kart had their like classic Super Mario Kart looks. Like Mario's proportions were closer to his original 2D art as well. I mean, again, they literally just released Donkey Kong Country Returns with the rare design, so I don't know if they're completely phasing it out. They're just making it Mario Kart with a, you know, certain art style. Cool. Yeah, we need playable Piranha Plant in every spin-off because it was in Smash. I like Mario Kart being Mario Kart. I don't really want a full-blown Nintendo Kart, to be honest. It'd be cool if like Link and Inkling and Villager return, but I like it being a Mario series. I do dislike that Spike got in over Diddy Kong, I will say. We definitely don't need Spike. Or Goomba. Goomba annoys me more. Because at least Spike is like a semi-obscure Mario enemy, but like, why just Goomba? Like, no one wants to be Goomba. Octolings in Mario Kart would be nice. See ya, Pulsar. Hope you enjoy. Spike is weirdly like almost a legacy character now, but I don't like that. I don't want him to be. I like Ninja. I just feel like who likes Spike? Spike is just such like an ugly character. I don't know. Like I wish they would at least add like the cool enemies. I don't know, give me like Pokey. Or like what's like a cool Mario enemy? Oh, give me Top Man from Mario Galaxy. I don't think they're gonna do that. I know it was like a boss in Mario Kart DS, I think, but want a playable character. I mean, Goombas can also play baseball with no arms, so I don't think that's a concern. You've angered the Spike fandom of, like, one person? The only person I know who uses Spike in Mario Party is Ultima, and he does it ironically because Spike is ugly, and he thinks it's funny. So, I genuinely don't know if there are any Spike defenders. Okay. I don't know if they would reveal a sports game in the Direct. I feel like sports games are like a year 2, year 3 thing. Like, we need it's gonna be heavy hitters, I think, for the most part. I'm sure there's gonna be some fluff, but like, I don't know. I don't want to get my hypes up too high, because I know, like, the Switch 1... Like, 2017 was an insane year, and it was able to be an insane year because the Wii U existed. And they were like, okay, we have lots of really good games lined up, but instead of releasing them on this dead console, we're just going to save them, you know, and release them on our brand new system that's actually going to sell. So, I don't know if we're getting another, you know, like a 3D Zelda, a Splatoon game, and a 3D Mario in the same year, plus a new IP and ARMS. Like, 2017 was a crazy year. And I don't want to expect something that big, but that's the kind of stuff they do in year one of a console, right? It's not the spin-offs. Maybe it'll be a Splatoon spin-off. I don't know, but you know, it's gonna be for the big series. I think it's too early for Zelda. Maybe like oh, Ten Seasons was 2017? Okay, well, maybe down the line, but I don't think it wasn't in the Direct, you know? Like, it's not in the, because this is like a console presentation. This isn't like an ordinary Nintendo Direct. Like, they're gonna talk about like the hardware, they're gonna like make a big deal about it, they're gonna like, like, you know, we gotta think, keep your expectations in check, but also think big a little bit, you know? I think a 3D Mario is happening. I think it has to. I know I talk about it every stream. I want it so badly. I want it so badly, dude. Just give me the 3D Mario. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we get Zelda this year. I mean, we obviously don't get a game, but I feel like it's too early. Because they teased Tears of the Kingdom in 2019, and like, that was too early. That was definitely too early to show that game. And you know, that was already, you know, they were using the Breath of the Wild engine. So like, assuming they're like, I mean, they're definitely building a new world for the next Zelda game. Maybe they'll use the same physics engine. I guess I don't see why they would scrap all of that. But I mean, I hope, I don't know. I hope it's new. Like, I hope we get like a new art style, a new Link, all that stuff. But I don't think that's soon, regardless. I don't know if we see anything Zelda. Besides maybe like Aonuma shows up and he's like, Zelda exists. But Tennis was 2018, okay. I mean, they're not gonna rush out a 3D Zelda. That's like their blockbuster games now. Like, Breath of the Wild outsold Mario, which is like unheard of. I know this because I just watched that the Steve Gaming video about just kind of the, you know, the life cycle of the Nintendo Switch and how it was so successful. Like, Zelda outselling Mario was unheard of before the Switch. Like, it is insane that Breath of the Wild outsold Mario. So like, now they know, you know, I mean, Breath of the Wild put the Switch on the map. It was a lot of people's first Zelda. It was my first Zelda. Like, it hugely expanded the fan base and the, you know, community of Zelda fans. It probably introduced a lot of new people to Nintendo. Like Zelda is their blockbuster game. So they're not rushing those out. Like, those, you know, Tears of the Kingdom, again, same engine, same world as Breath of the Wild. It took 6 years. See you, gaming. Thanks for hanging out and for playing. But yeah, Zelda is not soon. Zelda's definitely not soon. I wouldn't be surprised if it's another 6 years, honestly. Maybe 5. Because if they don't have all the weird wacky physics stuff, I know part of Tears of the Kingdom's long development is like, okay, we're using the world of Breath of the Wild, but we're, you know, making this crazy interactive, you know, customizable physics system to build vehicles and wacky contraptions and stuff. And then I think they said like the final year was basically all just like an extra year for like polish and making sure everything worked. So if they don't do that, which I personally hope they don't, because I didn't really care much for that in a Zelda game, maybe it would not take them as long. Yeah, Kid Icarus, I don't know if there's reason to be hopeful for that, but possibly someday. Kirby, I think Kirby is very likely in the Direct, for sure. I would like a Forgotten Land sequel, but they might do just a new 2D game. I mean, look, I have a lot of issues with Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know about the worst 3D Zelda. I mean, it's actually probably my least favorite. I haven't played Majora's Mask, but or Skyward Sword, but I probably like all the other ones. Can I really say I like Ocarina of Time more than Tears of the Kingdom? I'm sure a lot of people can, but I have no nostalgia for it. I played it like last year, so I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Enjoy your unconsciousness, Bread Frog. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, a port would be cool. I haven't played Uprising myself, but I know it's like a very beloved game. And I know that the series was dead for 18 years, and then they made a really good game, and then it's been dead for another, like, 10 years. So, that's unfortunate. Very nice. I mean, Ocarina of Time still has a speedrunning community from what I'm aware of, so... I don't know, like, it's really difficult to even compare them as games, because, like, they're just really not even trying to do remotely the same thing. I definitely think Ocarina of Time is, like, a more important game. Because that's the thing, like, Breath of the Wild was almost... It wasn't quite on Ocarina of Time level. Like, Ocarina of Time basically, like, invented, like, 3D action games. Like, I'm sure that would have, like, happened without that game, but it like, really, you know... It invented, like, lock-on cameras in 3D spaces, and was the first, you know, game to really have that kind of, like, you know, the 3D Zelda formula of, like, exploring a world and solving the dungeons, and the dungeons still hold up. The dungeons are pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. Tears of the Kingdom just didn't work as well for me because I just felt like the building was so separate from the rest of the game. Like, there's nothing in the game that really requires you to build stuff, and in fact the game basically punishes you for building stuff by making it take a bunch of resources. It just never feels like the best solution to any problem is to build some crazy complex machine. So, like, the building mechanics on their own are really cool, and the world design is really cool, but I didn't feel like they meshed together. And that's kind of my big issue. I have lots of other nitpicks I could have, but that's I think my big issue with Tears of the Kingdom is that the entire selling point of the game was build stuff and explore the Sky Islands, and both of those ended up feeling not really all that great to me. Whereas Ocarina of Time is a very, you know, just pure experience. Like, it is pure Zelda fantasy story. You know, go from area to area, meet the different races, solve their problems, complete the dungeons, you know, save Zelda. Like, it is the Zelda game and will always be. And I do respect it for that. I like Twilight Princess more, to be clear, but just in the, you know, context of those two games. Yeah, the Snow White of action-adventure games. Exactly. But yeah, in terms of, like, playing the games today, I don't know, I'm just so biased against Tears of the Kingdom, because I just really dislike that it used the same world as Breath of the Wild. I literally think I would love that game if they gave it a new overworld. I mean, I still think Ultra Hand would have the issues that it has of, like, not really meshing with the existing gameplay, but if they made a whole new world from scratch, they would probably design it a lot more with Ultra Hand in mind. So, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I guess my issue is, like, not only is it the same world, and not only are the additions, like, honestly kind of underwhelming in the grand scheme of things, but it just feels less fun to explore. Like, the Ultra Hand mechanics are just less fun to me than exploring the world on foot. Like, it just removes the challenge of the game. Of, like, you have to navigate around this mountain. It's like, okay, actually, you can just build a hover bike, or use a rocket shield, or, you know, like... I just didn't find that kind of problem solving fun because it was just, there was never any resistance. It's just do whatever you want, except there's no reason to do anything different because there's one solution that works for the entire game. So, I don't know. Yeah, Ocarina of Time, I played, there's like a fan-made PC port, which is like, I played it like very, like authentically, like, or I mean, not as authentic as on real hardware, obviously, but, you know, I played like not the 3DS version, not like any updated textures or anything. Like I just wanted like the classic look and feel of the game, and that's what I got. I turned off the beeping sound when you're on low health. That's like the the one adjustment I made to the gameplay. Oh, shoot, we lost the lead at the last second. But yeah, it's definitely, it's a little rough around the edges. Like it is an N64 game. Some of the dungeons are just kind of tedious, but it still has lots of great moments. I still definitely think it's worth playing. Yeah, I mean, I think the speedrun of Breath of the Wild is a lot more fun to watch. I don't really do a whole lot of glitches and stuff myself. But from a spectator perspective, yeah, the Breath of the Wild run is a lot more interesting to me. I think wind bombs are really cool. The like sliding, was it BLSS, is a really cool glitch. I like the shrines so much better in Breath of the Wild too. So like all shrine runs are a lot more interesting, even if you do just wind bomb over half of them. Yeah, I don't like... See, the problem with them, like, it's like, oh, Breath of the Wild was, like, loneliness, and, like, you know, remembering, you know, you kind of have this fractured story, you know, of the past across this, like, broken world. And then Tears of the Kingdom, they're like, okay, well, now we want it to be about, like, connections and, like, meeting people. But the problem is you're just going back to the exact same towns you went to in Breath of the Wild, and the characters aren't very good. Like, the sages are just not very well written. I don't really like the story of the game. So it's a lot easier to sell loneliness in a game because, you know, when you're playing a game, you're by yourself, probably. Like, especially a single-player open-world game. It's just you and the world. Whereas if you're trying to sell an idea of connections, you kind of need good writing and good immersive world building, and Tears of the Kingdom's world building sucks, and its characters kind of suck, and it doesn't sell that idea. Yeah, Secret Stone. I mean, Secret Stone Demon King is the thing everyone harps on, but like also just the characters aren't really good outside of that. Like, I don't know. It's Tears of the Kingdom is a similar situation with Return of the Mammalians, where if you get me started, I'm just gonna start ranting, and I don't want to be so negative, but yeah. I mean, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, because that story wasn't great either, in my opinion. There were like more fun character interactions, but like Age of Calamity just kind of like took all of the nuance out of Breath of the Wild's story, and it's like, what if it was actually happy and they won, and then it ended? It's like, I don't know. It didn't really do much for me. I don't like it is, you know, it's just a difficult game to talk about because it is so big, and like the moment-to-moment gameplay of Tears of the Kingdom was still really fun. Like I still put like nearly 100 hours into the game, or did I? I put like 80. I put a lot of hours into the game. Of course I put like 600 into Breath of the Wild. But you know, it still brought me a lot of joy. There's still lots of great things about it. I wouldn't even say it's a bad game. It was just a deeply disappointing game for me. Yeah, I mean, like, Age of Calamity was fun. I had fun with it. I didn't like any of the major story decisions they made. but it was fun. Koga is a highlight. His voice actor is amazing, so that was good. Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I'm just not all that invested in Breath of the Wild's characters. Like, the champions are, like, alright. I don't think they're anywhere near as interesting as a lot of the characters in other Zelda games. Like, Midna is, you know, miles better than any character in the Wild era. Even, like, minor characters... Actually, I don't know. I kind of like the minor characters in Breath of the Wild. I like Bolson, I like Beetle. I mean, Beetle's obviously in a lot of the games, but, I like Hudson and Ronson. I like the minor characters better, I think. Like, the champions just don't really leave much of an impression, I guess. So, I mean, that was the kind of the whole weird thing with, like, you know, Breath of the Wild's DLC was the Champions Ballad, and it's like, learn more about the champions. And then Age of Calamity is like, learn about Hyrule before the Calamity happened. And it's like, all this stuff is kind of just less interesting to me than what Breath of the Wild is. Like, I just like Link and his interactions with the people in this broken Hyrule. Like, this is the part I care about. I don't really care that much about the champions. So, yeah. I don't know, I mean, I think... Yeah, I mean, obviously they can't develop because they're dead, so that kind of makes it difficult. I still like the champions way more than the sages, but I don't know, they're very surface level. Yeah, I mean, Age of Calamity is also a thing for me where it's like, I 100% in that game and I never want to play it ever again in my life. It's the only, like, Warriors, like, Musou game I've played before, and I don't know, man. They're not really for me. It's just so repetitive. It's like I was doing the same, like, 3 things over and over and over again. How close am I to ending? I'll probably just go for about, like, 10 more minutes. Because I do have that thing to get to later. Always nice to come back to Splatoon 1, though. The technical issues were, unfortunately, a bit of a damper, but has been a fun time. Oh god. Might want to play Splatoon 3 next week just to, you know, choose a Splatfest team, get some conch shells. We'll see. We could make like a Switch 2 prediction bingo or something. I don't know. I like the idea of doing like other stuff on stream besides just playing games, like more kind of like activity stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't know if you guys would be down for that. We could try it out though. What happened? Oh, we just had some technical difficulties earlier. It wasn't like the end of the world, but trying to figure that out for a while, so it was kind of annoying. Yeah, they announced Springfest. I'm not sure exactly when it is, to be honest, because they announced the seasonal ones pretty far in advance, but I assume it's like around Easter-ish. Actually, I don't take my word for that. I literally have no idea when it is, but I think it's in April. Yeah, and it doesn't have to last the whole time. Like, you can start out... I've been watching a lot of Games Cage. That guy who, you know, I did the AMV contest thing. So, I don't know. He's very, like... The first, like, 40 minutes of every stream, he just, like, looks at news on Twitter. You know, like, gaming news and stuff. Or, like, anime news or whatever, and then just, like, talks to his chat and does things. So, like, I'm not saying I want to fully emulate that style, but it just seems fun. To just kind of have more just, like, moments where we're talking. Again, I do so much yapping on stream instead of gaming anyway, it's like we might as well just make that the focus sometimes. So yeah, that might be fun, do a prediction bingo. Because next time I stream will be like 4 days before the Direct. Hope Splatoon 4 is closer to this game than 3. I definitely hope the map design is. And I hope the motion control delay is fixed. But I don't know. I just want the vibes to be something new. Because I think Splatoon 3 already, like, is in a weird position of, like... It feels a lot like Splatoon 2, but it's also trying to feel a bit like Splatoon 1, and it just ends up feeling like this kind of weird mismatch where it kind of doesn't have as strong of its own identity. So I hope they just go for something new next time around. Like a distant uncle with Splatoon at this point. Yeah, I'm still in pretty deep, but yeah, I don't blame people for kind of falling off with the content ending. Do. Wish you could play this game, yeah. I wish more people could. I wish... I hope someday it becomes possible to just, like, play it on an emulator without having a Wii U, just so it can be like a, you know, retro rewind situation with, like, Mario Kart Wii, where people can just hop on. I mean, I still like playing Splatoon 3 a lot. I don't know. I definitely, you know, get on sometimes and it just sucks. Like, rotation is bad or it's just not a good time, but I still have a lot of fun with the game. I don't know. Yeah, I just wish they would take a few more risks, Ferret. Like, because Splatoon 1 has, you know, it has, like, some of the worst maps in the series, but also some of the best. And that only happens if they actually make maps that are different and have, you know, gimmicks and interesting ideas implemented. So, you know, I'll take a few bad maps if it means we get some amazing maps too, instead of just playing it safe. I don't know what Splatoon 3 is doing anyway, because it's like they're playing it safe, but safe isn't even safe, it's just bad. So, I don't know. Give us back the crane, yeah. More often than not, it will feel like a slog to play. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It helps to, like, play with people or have something to work towards, I guess. Like, I don't know. I always try to have, like, a goal, even if it's just, like, I've been trying to get, like, the brand badges. So it's like, I just, you know, play the game with a money ticket on to get money and then buy gear or upgrade gear. That just makes it more interesting to me, but yeah. I mean, also, if it feels like a slog to play, maybe just, you know, do something else, play a different game, I don't know. You don't have to force yourself. Oh, yeah, Monster Hunter. I have like one friend who's like super into Monster Hunter. He has been very much enjoying it. I don't want to go back to Splatoon 2, dude. I don't like playing Splatoon 2 PvP. I'm genuinely just done with it. I've tried going back a couple of times and I just don't like it. Alright, nice. Found the room again. Yeah, it's hard if you don't have people to play with. Alright. This is gonna be the last game, I think, because this will take us to 2 hours. Finish off on Flounder Heights. Yeah, I guess it'd be fun to visit the shifty stations. My problem with the shifty stations is that it's still just turf war. And it's like, you know, if you're not playing for Splatfest, I feel like it's a lot less exciting, but, you know, they are still fun. Especially, like, bunker games. Like, I like the ones that feel like their own mini, like, game mode. So we can check those out sometime. But not really in any rush right now. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I have not revisited the shifty stations, like, ever? No, I probably have at some point. I don't know. I never really, like, did shifty station PBs. I've probably gone back like maybe once or twice. But I genuinely have not played some of them probably since the Splatfest they appeared in. Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely hope they improve the lighting. Because, like, Splatoon 1 and 2 do, like, different things with their lighting, whereas Splatoon 3's, I feel like, is kind of just worse. It's kind of just a lot more flat. I mean, we talked about that a lot on the single-player streams, but I think it extends to the multiplayer maps, too, honestly. Like, I don't know, Splatoon 3 just kind of has the worst lighting of all the games for some reason. So, I hope they figure that out with whatever style the next game goes for. Come on. Oh my god. Nice. Okay. Very clumsy Inksuka, but we got there eventually. Oh, come on. Nice, nice, nice. Is there a guy on that wall? No, no, no. Oh, okay. And got it. Nice. Good way to end it. Yeah, beacons and sprinklers are, like, so tanky in Splatoon 1 for some reason. I don't know why. So are walls, but that makes some amount of sense, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's how busted Splatoon 1 Zuka was, is you could literally just keep shooting it. Ooh, almost at level 18, but have to save that for another time. Okay. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out, and for some of you for playing games. That is where we're gonna end it today. I'm very tired. But I hope you enjoyed, despite some of our technical difficulties. I'm like trying, I feel like I should have something else to say. Next stream, I think we should do that, the bingo thing. Remind me to do that. Because I think that'd be fun to do a prediction bingo for the direct. And yeah, we're gonna be really close. Like, again, next stream will be 4 days away. So, Switch 2 news, very, very soon, very close on the horizon. Will be a very fun time to be Nintendo fans, hopefully, so looking forward to that. I am working on videos, as always, so those will happen when they happen. Is this two of the exact same, almost the exact same person? That's weird. Actually, no, the hat's different, never mind. Okay, anyway. See ya, everyone. Thank you for watching. This has been Cosmic. Farewell.